Hi guys, in today's video I want to talk about Maid cooking service, health aid here in the Philippines, how much it costs and why it is so amazing and affordable here in the Philippines. Different home services, we're going to talk all about it. All right guys, so one of the great things about the Philippines is the affordability of hired help. For example, gardeners, a cook, house cleaning, a maid, cooking services, home massage, all these different things are just amazing. So I want to go through some prices and everything with you and talk about maid service that turned into something else. We'll discuss that one a little bit later. So when I was living in a condo, I was actually having a maid come once a week, was all I really deemed necessary. I never had the need to have somebody live with me. I felt that was just a bit too much in my personal space. I wanted to have my own space. And I had a maid come once a week, and I was told that it was really should only cost about 300 pesos, but she was a single lady with like 3 kids, and I felt bad. She's putting her kid through college and stuff. And so I paid her 500 pesos, and she would do an amazing job just cleaning the whole place. Really, really good job. And even my friends who lived in the condo, we all used the same lady, and she would walk out, after about 7 hours of cleaning 3 of our places with around, almost 2,000 pesos. She was doing well. I mean, that's good money for the Philippines. The service here is just amazing. Now, there are different costs. You can have a maid live with you full-time, but then you are responsible for her needs. You're responsible for her shampoo or conditioning or toothpaste. You're responsible for her food, her room and board. So the cost typically is around 6,000 pesos to have her live with you, and then you take care of her food and other needs. And so that's like $120 a month. And massage, if you want somebody to come out to your condo, I used to have massage come out, and it would only cost about 300 pesos per hour. I would do a 2-hour massage, sometimes once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on, if I was working out or not. Extremely cheap, leave a couple hundred peso tip, and basically you've spent less than $20 for a 2-hour massage home service with tip. Less than $20. Just amazing. Now with the maids, often what comes with that is they're not only cleaning, but if they're going to live with you full time, then they're usually going to be preparing meals and stuff as well. That can also turn into things where they are responsible to go out and buy your groceries, go to the market, do all those things, and you may, adjust the salary according to that. But very inexpensive for that. So very inexpensive for all of these different services that you can have people come out and do. It's just amazing, again, how far your money really goes, guys. And by the way, just a quick mention, if you guys want more additional videos for tips and help with moving out to the Philippines or traveling here, check out my patreon.com/GIOINTHEPHILIPPINES. You can join for as little as $1 a month to help support my channel and get a lot more benefits. Patreon.com/GIOINTHEPHILIPPINES. A lot of people will come out here and they will have somebody who's cooking for them, a home massage, cleaning for them. A lot of people will have live-in maids. Now here's where it can be tricky here. Now, if you have a live-in maid, there are no discrimination laws here. So really, in fact, you'll be walking in the mall, you'll see signs that'll say attractive female wanted, 18 to 25, single. And you're thinking, well, is this a singles ad, or is this a dating, or is this a job wanted? But it's actually job wanted. Most of the cashiers in the mall and the department stores are women who are in their 18 to 27 or so. And whether they're single or not, I don't know, but it's funny that they can actually get away with advertising for that. Oh my gosh, you can never do that in the US or in the West in general. You also get advertising on the back of the cars. You'll say, it'll say female driver. Like it's a handicap being a female to be driving, but no, it's not. But here, apparently it is. And it's hilarious, you know, going up behind a car and it says, caution, new lady driver. Anyway, the point is guys will actually put out ads in like Facebook Marketplace or on Facebook saying attractive maid 18 to 30 or 18 to 25 or whatever. And a lot of these guys will actually want a maid with benefits. And so they're wanting a maid, but they're wanting someone with some side benefits. And it's amazing that I've met a few expats now that have told me stories. Now, not all of them were advertising for that, but I'm sure in their hiring process when they were going through interviewing, some of them, of course, probably chose for the attractive younger Filipina. And what happens is, you know, sure, they're paying them the salary and they're cooking and cleaning and doing all that, and it turns into something else. Well, now all of a sudden you're in this weird situation where you've been paying them a salary, but now all of a sudden they're not really doing the services anymore because why? They feel like they're the girlfriend. Apologize, we got some lawnmower going on in the background here. Maybe that's a little bit better, so I apologize. That's the problem with filming outside sometimes here in the early mornings. Anyway, I think you get my point. Is it turns into all of a sudden you've been paying her the salary. The money still comes in, but she's really doing less and less duties because all of a sudden you've turned this into a relationship. But she's, I'm guessing, still thinking that she's going to still collect the money. And I had a friend who literally just had to say, okay, listen, the salary's going to stop, but we've now entered into a relationship. And she got actually upset about that. And because she got upset about it, he's like, well, obviously this is a financial arrangement now. And he ended up ending it. So he basically lost his maid and he lost a girlfriend all in one. Now, I've also known other expats who've told me they've hired a maid who I think they paid around 8,000 pesos or so a month. That's like $160. Now, you think, you go back in the US, if you hire a company like Maid, you're talking minimum $60 an hour to clean your place. That's minimum, and it can go all the way up to $240 is the latest prices I've seen for Maid. And here we're talking about what they make in an hour. You know, you can almost pay for a maid for her entire month. And often, like I said, I had a friend, he was kind of elderly, so he hired the maid to do the cooking. She did the cleaning. She ran to the grocery store. She went to the marketplace. She did errands for him. You know, he would pay for the driver. And she did all these services. Not only that, on top of that, she knew how to massage. So she would massage his legs and stuff at night because, like I said, he was elderly. He needed some extra help. But all these services for around 8,000 pesos a month. Now, again, she lived there, so he also paid for her room and board, you know, her food, her shampoo, her needs, her housing needs and stuff. So, I mean, can you imagine that? You can come out to the Philippines, have yourself a maid, a cook, massage, and somebody who runs out and do the errands for a couple $100s a month. And I suppose if you're really lucky, you could end up having a maid with benefits, which could be just a maid with benefits, or it could be a maid that turns into a relationship. You never know. So, yeah, it's amazing the services you can get out here. You know, I'm always amazed when I take Maya out to get her nails and things like that done, and it's so dirt cheap compared to the West. So, anyway, your money certainly goes a lot further out here in the Philippines. Guys, you come out here and enjoy all the little extra things that you could not afford maybe in the West. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see everyone next time. Ciao.